Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We seem to at the moment be reversing down a little bit. We're going to zoom in a minute. Before that, I'd like to talk a little bit more about just strategy, and things that I'm doing and that I think are normally worth doing. I can't tell you what you do, but I can tell you what I do and what I think how situations like these should be handled, because we have a potentially very interesting swing trade setup coming up here for Ethereum. Yeah, a larger swing. So in terms of the Elliott waves, as you might know if you've been following my channel, we've been tracking here this 5-wave move to the upside, an impulse. Not the most beautiful impulse, especially the last wave here, but it is one. It could even be counted as a diagonal pattern with ABC, 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 and so on. But it doesn't really matter. This is a 5-wave move. It can be counted as an impulse. And then we came down in this 3-wave move, ABC. We've hit my target area that was defined many, many weeks ago. And these are the best high probability setups that you get in when you analyze with the Elliott wave method. Yeah, basically here a 1-2 setup, which would be followed by a wave 3 to the upside, which would then take us to around about $3,000, maybe even more. Now, again, here be careful, because I can't promise you that support will hold. Elliott wave is extremely good for forecasting these kinds of patterns, for understanding where the support area lies, for understanding where invalidation points are. You can you can enter trades at a very tight risk when applying Elliott wave, and you can identify those very low risk, high reward setups as this one is. Elliott wave also has a predictive element, but it is not the main element of it, and it is doing a decent job with predicting price moves. But of course, it is not a guarantee that, for example, this support level here is going to hold. My support here is between 1130 and 1280, but it could even go down to $1,000. Now, that wouldn't be a problem. The $1,000 level would still be fine in the current scenario. However, if we drop below that level, it would make the current scenario of a 1-2 with a breakout afterwards improbable. How to handle this? Yeah, should we lose support? And I just want to be upfront with you. The support can be lost, and then it would mean that we might go down all the way to $650. Yeah, so this is absolutely possible. Just have a plan for that. What is my plan? My plan is, as I said to you, I am already accumulating in this reversal target area. I did that a couple of days ago, around 1250. I will do more, and quite a large chunk, if we make another low. What do I do if we break key support? If we break the $1,000 level, some of those funds will move onto my hardware wallet. Some I might even get stopped out. I haven't decided that yet, because I haven't entered that position yet. But these are the two options that you have. Either, because we are at a long-term very attractive price range, you could just move those funds. If we drop below a certain key level, you can move that onto your hardware wallet. Of course, only possible if you do spot buys, which I mainly do. Especially in the current situation here, I wouldn't leverage in here. Yeah, because here is still fairly high risk that the reversal doesn't work out yet, because we don't have a confirmed trend reversal. So all I'm doing at the moment is spot buys. This just has to do with risk management. I know it's maybe not that fancy as many people might do, but it's the most decent way of doing it, because if you start to go long here on leverage, you have no idea how low this is really going to go. There is no confirmed reversal done yet. And primarily I still expect one more low anyway. The way to leverage in, might be, and I'm not telling you what to do, but might be when we get a breakout. So let's say we go above this wave 4 high at 1400. That is the moment where it might be worth going in a little bit more aggressively with leverage and to have some fun, because then you have a confirmed breakout. But again, breakouts, to trade breakouts can also be expensive because you're quite far away again from support. So in the end, you need to decide that for yourself. But the way I handle it, as I said, if I buy here, when we come in down in the wave 2, I start scaling in. The lower we get to support, yeah, to minimize risk. And then if we lose the support level, I have at the moment no problem to move some funds then into the cold wallet. Some I might get stopped out. Again, I haven't decided that yet. What I will then do, possibly if we move higher and break out above 1400, I might start to leverage in a little bit, take some profits along the way. And then when we get the 1-2 setup here, now probably here I will leverage in the wave 3 then, yeah. So we have a 1-2 anyway, yeah. All of this is a 1-2 setup, and then the next 1-2 setup would already be the 1-2 of the wave 3. And you know, there is a breakout above 1400, of course, that could be traded, or waiting for the wave 2 retracement, then scaling in more aggressively, because then you have your second 1-2 setup. Then you basically have a really, really good understanding that the trade is going to work, because you have your first 5 wave move up and the 3 wave move down, and you know that the reversal probably happened, and then also some leverage might be applied. Yeah. So this is sort of how I would normally handle it, how an Elliott wave trader would normally, classically handle this, and probably the most reasonable way, with minimizing risk and just sort of managing your positions. Yeah. And it just shows, in my opinion, that you need to put a lot of thought into this kind of trade management. You know, just trying to trade every wave is just sometimes more like gambling. But let's take a look here at the short term. You can see here that we came down obviously in so far 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 waves, but I think we still need one more leg down in the wave 5. ABC, the C wave still missing. Why ABC? Because we came down in a diagonal. I mean, this could be at the moment the A and B already done. No, 1 second, this can't be. Yeah, A, B done. Yeah, it can be. And we're already in the wave C. And in the wave C, which is a 5 wave move, we were already seen here a 1 and a 2. And we would come down further. If we break above 1360, I would still see this as an extended wave B. So yeah, currently we are on the way down here. Confirmation for the breakout to the downside would be to break 1260. And then I think we could see sort of the 1150 level next. Yeah, a breakout above wave 4 would indicate that either we have an overshooting wave B, which happens sometimes, or if we have an impulse, it would indicate that the low is already in. So we're here at a key decision phase again. Time to just lean back, watch the chart, I think, and wait for the next possible reversal and purchase order here that I'm going to, or buy order that I'm going to set if we get one more low. Okay, and that's my update about ETH. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.